Welcome everyone to another Behind the Edit. This time we're going to be looking at our edit that we did for Base World Vermont. We did this back in December for their Higher Ground show, and the show was phenomenal, and we really loved how this edit turned out. Let's dive right into it. Now, whenever we do these edits for events, our main goal is the runtime being just short enough to where people can watch the whole thing and not feel like it's too long. Because no one watches a highlight video that's like 5 minutes or longer. It just feels too long and people end up just skipping through it. That's never really a good time. So condensing it down to 30 seconds and it being able to capture all the best moments of the night is what we see do best. Now, when it comes to the shots, as you can see here, you see that there is a lot of footage. Shout out to Muhammad, by the way, Mito Lens, for capturing the footage here. Amazing stuff. But you can see here, there's so much footage in here, which is great. It gives us a lot of footage to use in our edit. So what we do is we watch every single shot. We watch every video clip that you see here. We watch every one of those because we're trying to find the best moments. That could be the performers and how they performed, if they're super hyped. It could be the crowd, if they're happy, if they're cheering, if they're nodding along, if they're feeling the vibe. Or it can be some cool stuff, like you see here somewhere in the edit right here, this dude right here was dancing. We thought that was great, so we put it in here, you know? And then sound effects. Sound effects are a big thing because we want it to feel live. Live in the sense of you're actually there, you're hearing the audience, you're hearing what you're seeing essentially. So you see here, I inserted some crowd audience background noise right in the beginning because the first few shots you see is the crowd. That adds a sense of like liveliness or makes the edit feel more full, if that makes sense. So for example, if we remove the crowd noise here and had this play, like it's fine, but it's not great. Compare that with the crowd shot. You see how it just adds another layer to it and makes it feel more full? That's what I'm talking about. And as you can see here, every flare that you see, the transitions has its own sound effects. Like there. So that helps too, because everything you see should have some kind of sound translation to it, if that makes sense. Lastly, music selection. For this edit, we picked Omegle by Flywalker. It's a song that has a very high BPM, which we prefer to use for these types of edits because, again, these are 30 seconds long. So you need a song that has a high BPM that makes the pacing super fast, if that makes sense. Overall, that's how we edited the highlight video for the Base World event. It was a pretty fun night. Shout out Muhammad again for capturing all this good footage. And, you know, shout out to the team over at Base World for putting this event together. It was a phenomenal event. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this Behind the Edit, make sure you follow. And if you want a project that you want us to collaborate on, we'd love to do it. Let's create.